Hi, Scrapchallenge here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this rather lovely kind of modern style house. So I've showed you a walkthrough of one I made before, which was way over there. You can look at my other videos to see that one. And I'm just going to give you a quick fly around the outside of this, so you can get an idea of what we're going to be doing today. So we're going for a sort of late Art Deco to modern style build here. I have to say I'm really rather proud of this one. It's quite tricky to do. You'll see when we start doing the build video that there's a few things didn't work out quite as I wanted them to. There's a lot of messing around and redoing things. But we got there in the end. So I picked a nice site on top of a hill overlooking this lovely riverbed. So every room has got a really nice view from it. So let's go into normal mode and we shall start, shall we? Okay, so I've finished. I've done the garden, I've done the swimming pool, as you can see here. We've got the shaders on again, so you can see how it all looks. The sun's just gone down, so we're going to start by looking inside, I think. So let's go have a look. In fact, heck, the sun's gone down. Who cares? Let's get the sun back up again. There we go. That's better. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? So, if we go in, we've got a nice bright white quartz here. Some decorative chiselled stone there, stone bricks. So I've been emphasising the uprights and the horizontals, verticals and horizontals a lot. Which you can see this in a lot of modern style builds. We've got nice double doorways to go in here. And a hallway. Now I've used tinted glass because I thought it might look a little bit nicer, especially from the outside. You don't have to use tinted glass, you can use whatever you like really. I could always change it back later. So here we have the sitting room. I do kind of wish I could do slightly better furniture, but I'm afraid it's not my strong point. So we've got the windows going up the side there, drawing your eye into that corner where you can look out over the landscape. And yes, I think I might actually change that to clear glass with hindsight. So through here we have the study. Here we have a basic little kitchen. Here's a bathroom with a little bath there. Here you have the dining room. Again, it's got rather nice views out over the landscape, albeit rather heavily tinted. I think definitely we need to change that glass. So we'll head upstairs first. So here's the landing. We have a nice little bedroom here. With a balcony. Which is shaded by this overhang here. And we have a bathroom there. Another bedroom. And another balcony. Again, it's nice and shady and cool. See, from the outside the tinted windows look very good, from the inside maybe not so good. So perhaps we want to change it to light grey instead, which will have a similar effect. So this is a master bedroom suite, which has again got an ensuite bathroom there. You see here I've just got a high up window just there, which gets some light in without people being able to see in from that area. There's another bathroom there. Here we have another bedroom with some lovely views looking out over there, and another balcony. And then here we've got this light well in the centre which looks down to the swimming pool. So this lets light into the middle of the house, but also keeps it shaded from the sun. So a little twin bedroom here, again with a balcony. I could have done this as one big room, but I decided I was going to go for two smaller ones. And another one here, which is exactly the same. This house is definitely all about the views. So if we go downstairs now, we can go out here, and here's a lovely swimming pool. It's maybe a bit glitchy with the light, so I've actually got more of these under here, which light up very nicely, but with the texture pack, I mean with the shaders on, it doesn't actually show up above the water, only when you're underneath it. When you're in default, this will actually show up just fine, and the pool will be nicely lit from underneath. So here's the garden. It's very bright out here at the moment. And there's that lovely shady area. So if you're in the pool, you're not going to get sunburn. You're going to be nice and cool. Sploosh. And yet there's this lovely little light well in the centre, which sort of draws the eye up. I quite like this touch. There's a nice sort of patio area here, looking out over the landscape. So, let's have another look around. I did have a little fly around the outside at the beginning, so I'll give you another look now. So here we've got the detailing around the balcony, which is providing a bit of shading and shielding. So you can see from here that also kind of blocks the view from this balcony, and it helps give a little bit of privacy from all angles. And although modernist houses are all about the bright white render and such like, which I've used quartz for, they do tend to have a little bit of colour. Things like, say, the Hoover building in Perivale in West London. That's more of the Art Deco style with Egyptian influence, and that's got the lovely sort of ceramic green tiles on it and some sort of striped detailing. So having a little splash of colour is something that's quite big in this style, which is why I've picked this sort of, what's this, blue, light blue stained clay is what I've used there for that. And we've got these overhangs here with the columns. Now I've had to use a cobblestone, but it worked better to get those slender pillars that I wanted. Wood wouldn't have looked correct, so we're going for sort of brutalist concrete kind of thing there. But you can see how I've managed to accentuate the horizontals in the house, which makes it look a lot bigger than it really is, to be honest. Now what I didn't show you was the roof terrace. I haven't actually put any furniture or anything up there. I've just put a couple of flowers up there. So we go up here. There's this little cap house up here, which I've kept quite low profile, which means that you can't easily see it from down on the ground. If I demonstrate, from down here where you'd be standing normally, you can't see that cap house, so it doesn't spoil the nice flat roof that you can see there. There's nothing poking out from the top spoiling the view. It's only when you go up, so it's nice and discreet. So here again you can look down this lovely light well. I've used this blue glass, blue stained glass around everywhere, and you can look down to the pool below. So we've got a few potted plants and things out here. Over there, by the way, that's a castle I built quite a long time ago. And that's the other Art Deco house which I did first. So when you're building something like this, basically what you're going to be looking for is generally quite plain white blocks. Play around with your quartz blocks, accentuate the horizontals, have wraparound windows going around corners, and not too much decoration. It wants to be fairly simple and straightforward and just let the architecture speak for itself. And you should get something that works kind of well. It's not symmetrical on purpose, it's nearly symmetrical. But then you see that some things break that a little bit. So like the overhang on the right hand side there. I didn't want it to be symmetrical. There's odd little corners hanging out all over the place, and that's the way it should be. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm not sure what I'm going to build next. I might build some more of these, try some different styles. I shall let you know when I know. And